Where are you going? What are you going to do? Answers of where are you going? I am going to the office. I am going to the store. I am going to the library. I am going to a meeting. I am going to the park. I am going to the doctor. I am going to the school. I am going to the hospital. I am going to the gym. I am going to the market. I am going to the airport. I am going to the train station. I am going to the post office. I am going to the university. I am going to the bank. I am going to is a phrase used to express a future action or intention. It indicates that the speaker has a plan to do something shortly. Answers of what are you going to do? I am going to write a letter. I am going to read a novel. I am going to send an email. I am going to buy new shoes. I am going to learn Spanish. I am going to play the piano. I am going to decorate my room. I am going to sell my car. I am going to play football. I am going to work on a project. I am going to write a book. I am going to finish my homework. I am going to watch a movie. I am going to feed the dog. I am going to buy groceries. I am going to clean the house. I am going to donate clothes. I am going to attend a concert. I am going to practice yoga. I am going to study for an exam. I am going to paint the walls. I am going to visit his family. I am going to sew a dress. I am going to buy a car. I am going to travel to London. I am going to wash my car. I am going to organize a trip. I am going to buy a gift. I am going to buy a house. I am going to play a video game. I am going to start a new job. I am going to read the newspaper. I am going to buy a new jacket. I am going to feed the cat. I am going to sing at a concert. I am going to attend a seminar. I am going to buy a new dress. I am going to walk in the park. I am going to play tennis. I am going to take care of my plants. I am going to apply for a job. I am going to visit a museum. I am going to build a website. I am going to exercise at the gym. I am going to read a magazine. I am going to meditate. I am going to write a poem. I am going to clean the windows. I am going to play with my dog. I am going to swim in the ocean. I am going to finish a project. I am going to read a book. I am going to study for my exam. I am going to visit a botanical garden. I am going to learn how to meditate. I am going to watch the sunrise. I am going to write a script. I am going to participate in a debate. I am going to visit a new country. I am going to take part in a cooking competition. I am going to write an article. I am going to make a cake for a party. I am going to watch my favorite TV show. I am going to visit a new city. I am going to learn how to play chess. I am going to watch a documentary. I am going to make a video. I am going to help my parents. I am going to visit a historical site. I am going to learn about nutrition. I am going to write a story. I am going to learn how to knit. I am going to buy a birthday gift. I am going to watch the sunset. I am going to help my brother. I am going to buy a camera. I am going to wash her clothes. I am going to organize a party. I am going to make a pizza. I am going to take photos. I am going to buy a backpack. I am going to practice the piano. I am going to eat at a restaurant. I am going to write in my journal. I am going to learn how to swim. I am going to write an article. I am going to visit a new bookstore. I am going to write a report. I am going to feed the birds. I am going to learn photography. I am going to buy some new books. I am going to start a new project. I am going to try a new recipe. I am going to take a nap. I am going to water the plants.